Hello and welcome to Metro Last Light. I have been waiting for this game for quite a while. I will now warn you that this has been recorded after I recorded 4 more parts, because the intro part, just check, my mic is currently working. Intro episode I did had no sound. So we're going to have to go through all of this, and hopefully you don't see any of those spoilers.
When asked how it all started,
And then we begin
I always
here.
tell that it all began that day when we went to botanical gardens. We, meaning yours truly, and 2 of my friends. Whose idea was it to visit the abandoned station?
I don't know,
Who persuaded the others to go?
You?
I always tell them that I don't remember.
Of course it was you.
I always lie. It is a safe lie. Or there is no way to ascertain the truth. Both Vitaly and Eugene are dead now.
Oh.
The massive airlock doors shrugged and opened with a grinding sound, opening a road to hell for us and a road into the metro for the demons. But in fact it all started that day when Mother said we should take a walk in the botanical gardens and go there by metro. I remember how we took a short escalator to the surface, how we exited a spacious glass pavilion and saw a street buried in green.
That's a pretty place.
I remember the smoke clouds moving across the limitless sky and soft, cool wind on my face. Mother bought me an ice cream. That was the last time I tasted it. That day humanity was executed. The righteous and the sinful were called to be rendered according to their deeds. And we hid from God's sight in the metro. And we were saved from his wrath. And he apparently decided that flushing us out wasn't worth the trouble. Then he went about his business, or perhaps died, while we stayed on this used up and discarded earth and continued just going with it. Going nowhere. I remember so many random, unnecessary things. Yet I don't remember the most important one. My mother's face. She died very soon after the war started. All that remains of her is that day in the gardens. How I wished I could recall her face.
No.
The way she looked at me. The way she whispered that I have nothing to fear. I'd sell my soul just to recall that. I'd do that any day, any time. And I did.
Oh. That was the introduction, and now we go into the first chapter, I believe. For level loaded, the last autosave will be written. Okay.
The Dark Ones came much later.
Wasn't all autosave.
From the garden's direction. The Dark Ones. Huge, towering a full head over the highest man. Nightmarish creatures. Creepy as a man turned inside out. Monsters born to destroy us. The word was they were incredibly strong and unnaturally evil.
But this
But
was
with
true.
their paws they could tear armed men apart.
Say that because I read the comic that linked these 2
That's
games together.
all lies.
Yep, see?
Truth is even scarier.
So this is Metro Last Light. Is not going to be any writing? Okay, there's no writing on that one. Go.
I used to live nearby.
Our cup of coffee and our AK.
Up there. I was on the train when it happened. I tried calling my family, but couldn't get through.
Oh.
What the?
11:40.
Shit! 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 What's going on here?
I don't quite know. Oh, crap. Oh, from behind. Oh no, that's him. Pretty. And that's your first experience of the Dark Ones for this game, folks. Not the only one we're going to have. There they are, the Dark Ones.
Artyom, wake up, Artyom. It's me, Khaaaannn.
Hello, Khaaaannn.
Nightmares, eh? No wonder, after all you've been through. Listen, I have incredible news. A couple of days ago, I was near the ruins of the Dark One's hive, and I saw one of them, still alive. I immediately set out to find you, as you were the one they tried to contact, before you launched the missile strike against them.
Yeah, about that one.
You get here. Get out now.
Yes, Ullman, one moment.
Your voice
If
acting's
the Dark One
amazing,
has survived,
Ullman.
it is vital that you try to speak with it, Artyom. I realize that as one of the Order now, you report to Miller, but we must persuade him to allow this mission.
Khaaaannn, I told you to get out. This is a classified base. You shouldn't even be here. I'll take you to Colonel Miller. Follow me, Artyom.
Okie dokie, in a minute I'm just going to do some exploring.
Waiting
Because this
at
game
the
is good for exploring and
Move it, you windbag.
a bit linear, but it's still good for exploring. Well, the last one was anyway.
Year of his life, he had to eat, drink, and breathe through a tiny hole.
Trusty map with all of our objectives on it. And does the light still work? Yep. Here's our trusty light then. Music. So I haven't learned any more guitar since the first game then. Seems to be a bit more advanced in technology wise than these days.
Still can't get used to it. Strange place, this D6.
Let's just make sure we got subtitles on. Yes, we have.
Didn't know they ever built bunkers this large. The story.
This is
Привет,
D6.
Artyom.
Hello.
Artyom was one of the men who found D6.
Yep.
They gave him a ranger's badge
Found
on the
that
spot.
towards the end of the game, last game.
It's nice for him. I had to spend 2 years as a cadet before they accepted me into the order. Well, anyway, where were we? And did D6 save them? No, they couldn't reach it in time. It's still and here.
What's going on?
30 years until our Come on, you have 5 more sets of 30. Everything inside was untouched. Weapons, medicine.
Doing good.
Look at those 2 rookies. Pathetic. No wonder they call the order training.
Yeah, I know. I know, right?
Keep your back straight.
Oh god, people.
And Romanov's the only one who makes it there alive.
You're shitting me. The rest of the group wiped out.
What's happening?
The marshes are easy. You just look for the markers and flags and walk along them so you don't drown. A child could do it. Well, okay, the shrimps always gave you hell. But come on, what could take a whole squad down?
Something scary.
They found Romanov's alone at the church, sitting on the floor praying. Since then, he doesn't eat.
Alright, let's just carry on with that then. Ah, guns!
Artyom.
Hello.
To the armory.
Thank
You're
you.
a ranger
Well,
now,
wearing
huh?
headset.
We must get a drink sometime to celebrate.
Yep.
For now, let's get you equipped.
Uh-huh.
So, first things first. You're going to need a gas mask.
Gonna need that gas
You
mask
can't make a
always.
step on the
Most
surface
important
without
part of
a
my
gas mask.
equipment.
It's been 20 years and the radiation's still strong enough in some places to boil water. There are hot spots down here in the metro too. Don't forget filters for the mask. Sure, it looks
Okey-dokey.
cool enough even without these, but they definitely make it better for your health.
Yep.
Now medkits. Well, what can I say?
Medkits.
Anything you need
Good for healing you.
in a stylish orange case. Here's your advance salary for this month. Remember, your pay is in military.
How much should we
grade
start
ammo.
off with?
Sure, you can use them as usual.
16,
ammo for
not
some
bad.
50 extra damage, but saving them to buy guns, attachments, regular ammo, and equipment for merchants anywhere in the metro seems like a smarter move. Haha, all right. Now to the good stuff, huh? Let's get you some guns. Take the ones you want and try them out on my range.
Now this is cool. I do like this how they've done this. So our first gun has to be the revolver, of course. Revolver with a silencer on, of course. And a red dot sight. Our second gun needs to be the automatic shotgun. Well, I don't think this is actually the automatic one.
Close range. Just don't go trying to snipe with one.
And then we're gonna get the Kalashnikov.
Good choice.
We're gonna put a red dot sight on that one too.
Alright, Artyom. Head over to my range and try out those guns. Come back if you want to try a different gun.
Hey Artyom, put on the show for me, huh? Try out the rest of the weapons we chose.
Yep.
Try shooting for the center of the regular dummy's chest. Good shot! Now shoot armor for me. Notice the difference? It's going to take more bullets to penetrate that armor. Look for sparks to know when you are shooting an armor target. Try a headshot. That's a critical hit. Notice the difference?
Aye.
Those are the basics. You can keep
I do like that. That they now got destruction in here. I'll notice that later in the game as well. Because you know I've already played ahead. So none of this lot is a surprise to me, but I will try and keep the commentary going. Speaking of which, get some ammo. And what are these guys doing? Oh, they're desk training as well, aren't they? Okie dokie. Yep.
No way.
Good day.
Leaders in. There's going
Oh,
to
is
be a
it?
big assembly.
Oh dear.
Please, let me smoke in peace.
I was on duty in the situation yesterday, so I said something. You're an expert on
Pay no attention to this clown, Alex. Open the gates.
Open them gates.
Have you heard about Lesnitsky?
What?
What are you talking
What
about?
about this game?
Check with the guards at the lab.
What the hell did he do?
Oh, this game is so
Alright,
very
let's
pretty.
go.
Look at that! Look at that texture. You know, most games just brown for a hoodie.
The tombs
They
of
put the
ancient
themes
kings
in,
were
but
filled
no,
with
this
whatever
game
they might
model
need in
texture
their
at the birth.
life. Weapons, gold, chariots. They'd sacrifice their wives and slaves to serve their lords even in death. Reminds me of this bunker.
Cut that shit out.
Until you see the first.
The things in D6
Up
are
close
what the
encounter
conqueror
with
took
everyone.
him beyond the grave. Gold, steel, and wild steeds, and treasures untold. Of course, the Tomb
It's
Raiders were all
D6,
died,
I believe.
killed by demons,
Don't quite
ghosts,
remember.
or their own greed.
Khaaaann, will you shut up or what?
This gigantic hub. Oh, excuse me.
Hey, I heard that Lesnitsky did something. What happened?
Nobody knows. Lesnitsky was at the lab. When the next shift came, the door was open and the lab ransacked. Lesnitsky was gone.
Shit. So, what's inside?
Chemical weapons, maybe some other
Oh,
shit.
right.
That's all I heard.
So Lesnitsky stole some
The
stuff.
Colonel's going to tear me a new one because of Lesnitsky. A red-hot poker right into my soul. If I still have one.
Pretty sounds a bit off in this room.
Alright, let's go.
Okie dokie.
We might control D6, but it's like a damn city down here. All the bunkers, the nooks and crannies and exits. Still, the base the Order dreamed of finding.
Guys just came back from the ring. They say cancer is
Any ammo?
strengthening
Any
the
ammo?
sentry points along the whole line.
Where's your great ammo?
Especially the ones close
Hey,
to the Nazis.
anyone know what the buzz is about? Why the summons?
Ordered all our men assembled here on this base.
Let's hear what he has to say at the assembly.
Kerman, take these guys to Miller. They've been summoned.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Alright, go on in. I'll wait here. When you've gone, I'll speak to Miller.
Okay.
The bombing of the Dark Ones may have been humanity's worst mistake. What if they meant us no harm, but were trying to communicate? Perhaps the severe pain and loss of consciousness suffered in their presence just meant we were incompatible. Machines with different wiring. But somehow you, Artyom...
Because I met them when I was little. Spoilers, that's the comic. It tells you that.
With the Dark Ones. Yes. People died at Exhibition. Your home station. Hunter, the best of the Order, is most likely dead as well. And he taught you this. If we don't fight for our lives in this new world, we'll be
Somebody messing with the
devoured.
comm lines?
It is the law of evolution.
Oh, somebody died.
I would argue
Sorry.
the old laws no longer apply.
Yep.
All right, Artyom. And you, Khaaaannn, you have something to report?
Yes, Colonel.
Let's keep it short then.
I located the surviving Dark One at the gardens.
What? One of those things is still alive?
Luckily, yes.
Luckily! Come, this is utter madness. The Dark Ones were the greatest threat the Order's ever faced.
They aren't a threat.
Colonel, just give me a chance.
They aren't
A single
evil.
Dark One is no threat.
Listen to him.
Artyom has a gift. I believe he can establish contact with the creature. Let him come with me.
All right. Artyom, go with Khaaaannn to the gardens and locate the Dark One. I'll send a sniper along. My best. Anna,
Good
Yes,
day.
sir.
Why would we need a sniper?
to eliminate the creature and finish the Order's job.
Bill, you can't! It's murder!
Restrain him!
You idiot! You're making the same mistake that...
We're done here. Escort Khaaaannn out of here.
Artyom! It's your last chance for forgiveness! For getting rid of the nightmares!
Didn't exactly need much restraining, did he?
Forget about Khaaaannn. Looks like he got close. Too close to the creature and lost his mind. Look here, Artyom. Complete the mission and get back here quickly. A war is coming, and I'll need every ranger at his post. On your way.
So, what are you waiting for? Come along, Rabbit.
Okie dokie.
Artyom, if it's true that the
Yes.
Dark Ones can sense you, maybe you could draw it out from hiding so Anna can have a clear shot. But do me a favor. Huh? Don't let the Dark One get into your mind, or Anna will have two targets. Is that understood?
Yes,
We now suspect Lesnitsky was a sleeper agent.
Oh,
But we
right.
haven't verified who's running him. Your job is to intercept him before he delivers the stolen container.
Hello.
Understood? If Lesnitsky escapes...
Don't tell me you believe that bullshit about making peace with the Dark Ones.
Yes, I do.
wish I had been up in that tower myself to see the missiles fall and
Oh.
watch them burn
Oh.
in their nests. Come on, Rabbit. Would you let those things into the metro?
Yes.
Let them crawl into our brains.
No.
Use us like animals.
Okay,
Maybe
no.
we could mate with them, so the children could live on the surface and feed off the radiation.
Okay, now, lady, you can stop now,
You
lady.
don't shake hands with the devil.
Please step away from the edge of the platform. Train coming in.
It sounded more Scottish than Russian, didn't it?
Alright, hop in like a good little rabbit.
Hop, hop.
Well, we've worn this place out. Let's move.
Run, 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 run. I'm gonna get to the end of the train before you don't let me. Ah, shit.
Just a year ago, I stood on top of the TV tower and saw missiles rain on the botanical gardens, turning the flesh into ashes, smelting metal and glass. Nobody and nothing could survive that inferno. Yet Khaaaannn did find a Dark One there. Now my mission is to find and eliminate it. To finish what I started.